Alright. Full sensitivity warning. If you have any, seizure problems and epileptic seizures, um, yeah, if you have any of these, please click off the video now. There's a warning. Alright. So anyways, hello everybody, my name is DarkKnight-LL25 of short, and here we'll continue playing Alan Wake 2. And also, happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. So let's continue. Last time, well, we're still in the city, and now we're in the train station. And the train station more longer than I thought it would be. And also, there's like a bug. We cannot get like the echo. I honestly don't know why. Like quick save, manual. Did it do it? Yeah. Where the hell are we anyways? Active, active. Shoebox. Alright, let's continue. Is somebody else here? I don't know what to do here. I don't get it. What kind of puzzle is this? Oh, well, I'm a moron. Okay. Initiation. Do I go back? Oh. Wait, can I go back to the safe point real quick? Just in case if I die and, well... Alright, quick save. There we go. And... manual save. Yeah, just in case if I die and I had to do, like, the puzzle again. There, manual save. Let's go.
Wake.
Really?
This isn't your story.
There's so many of them. Anybody else? You... I mean, this might be risky, but I need that question mark. I can't, like I said, I can't get the echo. That echo is bug. Wait, but that's just a blur. Why? Oh. Oh, I see it. Where the lamp found? Yeah. Yeah, it's up here. Yeah, I saw like the... yeah, arrows.
Wake. These are my words. Don't wake. I don't wanna go.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Oh, on. Give me that. Lucky strike. There you go.
Wake.
No, I have Halloween Spirit that will help me.
Alan, wake. I don't know.
You're Iron Man? Okay. God, these guys creep me out because I can't tell the difference between like a docile one
Alan Wake.
and the most aggressive one.
Just one thing. Alan Wake. Thank you for these words.
I think the arrow goes all the way here. I think. Now the arrows are confusing me. You see this direction. Oh wait, is that up? Wait, it's up. Oh. Nice. Word of gun. Give me that. Oh, give me that. Just in case if we run into like a flare or a shotgun, that's why I'm like upgrading them. There's like one more, but it's like right there. Also, the arrow was like right here. Also, there's like an echo here, but from last video, it's like bugged. For some reason, we can't get it. Trust me, I tried from last time.
Alan Wake. I've ridden through one.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
End of the line. Can I go across? Oh my fucking god, it's more than one.
Wake. I can't reach the secret words.
Oh shit. Wait, hold on. I need to get the other one before I go. Oh, there's like light over here. I hear another one, but I don't see it. I'm gonna put the light. Oh, oh! It's not like. Oh, you weren't there before.
I had a new location for the story.
I don't. What am I missing? Which one is the end of the line? I guess missing FBI. Let's try that.
Alan Wake.
You're more darker. Damn it. I thought that means like he's more hostile, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll find a way to open that train. So the missing FBI doesn't work. Okay, I'm guessing gotta be the torch bears, but let me try this one.
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
I'm hearing a shit ton.
Cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Not the rider, the light, shadow, to right, to lead, we'll meet. What the fuck was that? Whoa, back up. The rider, not of the last, the shadow cast, third eye, project the night. This is your time, where you're gone. When you're gone. Damn. Oh, wait a minute. Rider, the first word, not the last, and the shadow. Eye open. This is your time. Ritual. Friends will meet. Wait, that's it?
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
Summoning ritual. Okay, before we do that. What's this one? Oh. Well, we could take these. I do need ammo and health. Alright. Let's try this one. Summoning ritual.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Nope. Nope. Nah, I'm just joking. I'll go back. Besides, I guess we gotta use this anyways. I don't want to say press this, but use it. Make more sense. So, do we go back? I'm guessing the train's open.
Wake.
Enemy! Who are you? Oh shit! Yeah. Oh god, there's more. Yeah. The fact he not disappear when I get close too, that's how I know. But okay, why? I'll take the train light if you don't need it. I'll keep it. Don't fucking scare me, Jesus, they're teleporting around me. Holy shit! No. Why are there so many? Give me, I need ammo, please. Yes! Sweet ammo. What? Yeah, you're an enemy. Wait, what? I thought I got the enemy for a sec because I thought it's like if they're not disappearing, then well, those are the enemy. I'll take the light though. Jesus Christ. Sayonara. Oh, hey. Wait, actually, we have a flare. Why didn't we use that? God, I need a shotgun if I could even find one. Don't tell me I passed a shotgun without me realizing it. God, I hope that's not the case. Wait, locked door. Maybe I'll try this again, okay? The echo. But if it will not work, then I'm sorry, but I can't. Decrease damage received from the dark projectiles. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, those things will shoot at you. Well, shoot projectiles at you, and they go kaboom. Basically, they throw a bomb at you. Why? Cause I don't know. Guess they can't do that. Hold
Wake.
on. Fucking hell. It's always wake. Yeah, you're an enemy. The fact that the guy did not disappear and the music starting mean, oh, he's about to attack. Alright, sorry, anyways.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Alan, wake.
What the fuck? What the hell? Why are there so many of them?
Wake. Wake. Alan, wake. There's nothing. Wake. Please let me sleep. Wake. Get out of my story. Wake. I don't know how to roll with you.
Who are you?
I'm lost in the dark. Wake.
Enemy! Two enemies!
Shit!
Just open? Wait, why not working? Oh, don't tell me bug too somehow. There you go. Yeah, give me that. I need health. If I hear one more wake, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, the enemies are creepy as hell. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the echo, okay? I'll try, but... Like I said, it's glitched. There's nothing I could do, but... Maybe I could fix it. Alright, hold on. Quick save, just in case. Better I not die and do all that over again. There. Quick save, manual, and quick save again. You see, can I get across? Yes, I can. Also, be ready for like jump scares because they might jump scare randomly to show you. Okay. So it's this one, the missing FBI agent. It's still like glitched. I don't know how I fix it. But let's see, alright? Let's see. It's this one right here. Let's see if we fix.
This thread fit the scene.
The answer is no. Yeah, look, see? It disappeared every time we try to get close to the black ball. How does anybody get this achievement? Well, not achievement, but get everything like 100% if this keep on happening? But this is basically impossible. But you have to like online this. And I really don't know how we could online it with like, you know, the bug. I'm sorry, but I really don't know how I could help. Let me see something.
My writing was affecting reality.
What the hell? There's no one here?
Now the torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did him.
Okay, that's a new one. But the missing FBI is glitched. I don't know how anybody could do this. And look, see, bugged. It's like when I only came outside. Yeah, like glitched. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I mean to like dodge. Yeah, because there's like no other way. Yeah, when I look at people, yeah, when I look at Google, say people on Reddit say like it's bugged. And it's been like this. I'm guessing they say it's been like this since the New Game Plus been released. Yeah. There's nothing I could do. Holy fuck!
Fuck!
I didn't realize I had to go back. Fuck! Mash the shit out of that!
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Alright, quick manual save. Oh, quick save, sorry. And manual. Okay, yeah, no, that caught me off guard. Holy crap. So if that's the case, let me go back for a sec. Enter the unblocked... Oh, okay. Point of interest, yeah, that also glitched. Alright, then let me go back for a sec. Not to the point of entrance, because that was a glitch as well, because we talked to, you know, that guy. Dude, what the hell is going on? There's a container there. I want the one to check. There's also like this pathway. Yeah, you're an enemy. Well, I'm guessing... What? Oh, I'm guessing that's the path, but it's like blocked. Yeah, that path is blocked. Okay, wait, hold on. I feel like it... Don't tell me I passed a shotgun. Don't tell me. Please don't tell me that's the case. Alright, quick save. Manual save. No, because I keep on finding, like, you know, shotgun ammo, so that worried me for a sec. Alright, quick save again. Shoebox. I'm not gonna put anything. Alright, let's go back.
The tunnel was open now. I could get it.
Well, looks like we're gonna run. Run faster, Alan Wake. Run faster.
The dark presence. I had seen it before.
Storm cloud
I
achievement.
remembered now. Was always out there, hunting me.
Just keep on going, keep her going, keep her going. The hell is that? Is that a typewriter? Oh man, this is not creepy at all. Oh, what the hell? Hey, we're in the forest. Fucking.
Oversight.
Yeah.
Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Quickly, eat the heart. It's gone.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Oh, hey.
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
You can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
End of part.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this long winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
Oh, that's it? Alright. So I guess in that at each part, well, end part or chapter, there was like new music. Alright, just continue. New York City. And basically what I read, like back there, but now it's like all together. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadow cast. The third Eve, no, the third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Sorry, Theodore. Dick. Balls. Okay, I'll go. Wait, is it no, not Theodore. Theodore, sorry, that's not his name. Why do I keep on forgetting the name or messing up the name? I really don't know why I keep on doing that.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath, the dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Well, before we open that,
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York. This is the ritual to lead you on. The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with. This is the Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath, the dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier. The torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did him.
don't turn that back on. Whoa! Gee, don't open the door like that, Alan. But actually, leave that door open. We need to go down here anyways. We're back in the subway. Oh my god. Where the hell are we now? Why are we back here? It's right, we're literally back here. I scanned that. Wait, yeah, this door was locked. No, it's not. Get to the apartment. Oh, okay.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Guess we gotta go back to the tower now.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Hey, it's the tower. Hope I didn't miss anything back there. Well, except for like the echo, but like I said, the echo is bugged. I can't get it even if I wanted to. Like I said, I tried and... Oh, wait a sec.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Oh, Jesus, I just passed it. Sorry. Hello?
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Scratch will... So that's like the guy name, well, a person named Scratch. A little bit odd, but... Oh well.
Maybe he was a writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Yeah, it looks the same, man. Also, this is pretty creepy. I mean, look at the buildings. Alright, yeah, I'll stop being distracted. Okay, let's continue. Just not a manuscript or a page. Wow, a single elevator. Do I even want to go? Yes, I do. Alright, which floor? I don't know why, like, Alan Wake with, like, his hair mostly down at the beginning. He looked like John Wick. I don't know why. Oh, fuck me! Oh, God! In the Ancient 3, haunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go
Mother...
off when the door opens.
God, motherfucker. Oh my god. You scared me for like the light and now the jump scare. Alright, so I'm guessing Alice is haunting us. Shit, I thought we were gonna fight. Oh,
Alice! Alice! This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
I guess we're supposed to open the door, sorry. Oh god.
Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters. Do I have to pick one? Or is this only just...
This is a photo of Scratch.
Yeah, look like
How did Alice
you.
get this? Is he stalking her?
Yeah, but that looks like you. But it looked like you, Alan. I guess he's like his evil double. From like the DLC like boss that I did. He was like a bunch of TVs, like fused together, if I remember.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Something, a swirl? Okay, I'm guessing not gonna be as long like the subway. I think, I don't know, because it's like an apartment, pretty short. But like I said, I mean, I might be wrong.
Alice's video camera.
Locate the memory
No memory
card.
card inside.
Damn. But video art / doc on screens. Multi. Focal point of the dark place. Part 1. Wait, part 1? Okay.
Alice's memory card.
Yeah. Alice's memory card. Okay, so far it's not bad. Actually, no, that could be a big fat lie. I'm gonna get goddamn jump scared. Alright, be prepared. I'm gonna put it like in the camera. 3, 2, 1. Look for... Wait, is it gonna be like first person with this?
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Also, do you see like how in the background her lamp was like flashing a lot?
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Also, we don't know how Alice get money being a photographer. I mean, I really don't know how much they make nowadays. I mean, in the past they make like a lot for like newspaper stuff, but today in the modern, I don't know. I don't know, maybe. The Dark Place, the R of Alice Wake. All right.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Oh, what the hell? You got shot in the head. return achievement. End of part.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this long winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
I think it's the same. Alright, let's continue. The other side achievement.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
They're drinking at the same time again.
Mr. Wake, share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
They're working for Scratch.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Another thing is Casey was like, in Dark Prison of Ellen there.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Scratch.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Scratch and Wake.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
The story.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Alan Wake interview. Can't say I understand all this, but if Wake is telling the truth, then his magic light switch is the most tangible lead. Let's start there. Where's the clicker? Wait, the cult of the tree is in possession of the clicker. I was already looking into the cult. 2 birds, 1 stone.
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
I'm guessing Casey is not like a real person or something, because when we're playing at Alan Wake, we counted like Casey. The story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
That is a lot of evidence. Wake wrote a book in a dark place called Return. Scratch edited it into a horror story. The story events are slowly coming true. The dark place? How does the story change reality rules? Wake was in the world that entire time. Wake was trapped in a dark place for 13 years. Wake finishing coming to contact with dark place has the power to change reality. So whatever you write in a dark place become reality? It can't be that simple.
Fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true.
There's an entity inside the dark place called Dark Present. Oh, that's creepy. According to Wake, the Dark Present can sometimes take his appearance. How? Why? There's an entity inside the dark place called Dark Present. Okay. Wake, Scratch, and Dark Present are inchangeable? When the Dark Present looks like Wake, it goes by the name Scratch. An evil twin is a bit convenient. I'll keep an eye on it.
He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
Wake. In the form of Scratch, Dark Present is editing Wake's story, wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
Sure.
Okay, well, I obviously can't let that happen.
But you double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people.
It would make sense that the light is effective against the Dark Present too. Flashlight seems to weaken Taken. Inside a bright light, Saga feels safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. Well lit areas are safe from the Dark Present and the Taken. Wake says the Dark Present can be accursed from the bomb of Cauldron Lake. So what, Cauldron Lake is the gateway to some other world? Wake said that the dark place can't... Yeah.
The dark place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. It can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake.
Wake said the dark place can be accosted from the bottom of Cauldron Lake. Wake, the story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. That means the effect isn't imminent. There's still time to fix this.
Last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded.
Wake, if we didn't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest.
Huh.
That only give us 2 days to stop this.
Turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
Wake must get the clicker before Scratch with it. With it, the story can change and Scratch will be sent back to the dark place. A magic light switch. Where do I even start with that?
Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen.
Some other strange reality, the dark place merged with ours. Some other strange reality, the dark place merged with ours. Merged with ours. This place and the dark place, the page called this area an overlap.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
The dark place. The dark place. Another world reached via Cauldron Lake. Home to the dark prison, bleeding into our world through overlaps. I entered the Cauldron Lake overlap by reacting the poem. An overlap needed a push from both directions. To manifest itself, reality eroded by repeated. Sorry if I'm yawning a lot. An overlap needed a push. An overlap needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality eroded by repeated dark. Lower and counterpoint crafting depth of the dark. Of the dark place connecting the story on the other side. Why put the two dots? The poem was about a local legend, a witch lost heart about terror. For overlap to form, it can't just be an urban legend. It must be supported by an occupying narrative in the dark place. Wait, the code could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all. Oh, this technically counts as who's involved, right? Code working with someone? Why work for Scratch? What does the code get out of it?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused. They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
You're hiding pages.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. This is all I have. Be careful with them.
Thanks.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
The trailer. Staying inside the trailer at the outskirts of Wattery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Wake's clicker in cult possession. Somewhere in Wattery trailer significant somehow. Trailer?
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Sega's story via the bucket in the janitor break room. Feel free to play whatever order you choose. Return 3 local girl. Alright, quick save. Quick save again. Manual save. Switch realities.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me. I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it.
Okay. I was just curious about like what happened if I
The plot board was empty again.
wah wah wah.
I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time we wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
We sing.
Together with our houseman.
Wait. Okay, look. Look, we already beat the haunting. Alright, let's just do this later, okay? Okay. Here, manual save. Now quick save. About these
You wrote
pages.
these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Wake, you remember writing me pages while in the dark place? If Wake is the original of the pages, then no code connection unless the code is working with Scratch?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here. I'm the only one who understands the forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
Alright, quick save. And manual save. Fuck. I guess we'll be right back. Where do we go from here? Bartender.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the slow roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
Drive to Watery?
Special guest today on the program. It's artisan cuckoo clock designer Terry Feldman. Terry, how are we today?
Hey there, Pat. Doing just fine. I'm a super big fan of the show. What a treat to be on with you today.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine, Terry. Now, I hear you're doing something special for Deerfest. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm crafting a selection of custom basswood cuckoo clocks, but the real special sauce is when it's cuckoo time and you're expecting a bird to pop out for a chirp. Out comes a big old deer.
Well, that's just neat.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Real neat. That's gonna have the tourists tickled pink. And I hear you're selling these at the Sunday market. So make sure to say hello to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, while you're there, all right? Terry, you still there?
Yeah, still here. I'm just... Geez, Pat, I'm sorry to tell you this. I thought you heard Wendy's dead.
Oh, boy. That's a strange joke you're playing there, Terry.
No, it's... I'm sorry, Pat. You know all that FBI business. Wendy was one of those bodies they found.
Well, that's just not possible, Terry. Wendy stopped by this morning with 3 flavors of beef jerky. She brought me the smoked hickory and the teriyaki and then what was that other one?
I'm real sorry, Pat.
What was that other one? She was just talking about this just hours ago. Smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki. Thanks, Tapio. It's just a bit of a strange joke, Terry. Did Yako and Elmo put you up to this?
Pat.
Well, somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure. Terry, thank you so much for your time. Can't wait to see those Deerfest cuckoos at the market. Wendy will be there with her beef jerky as always, and we'll be back after this.
That was... wow.
can't force it open.
Tammy didn't want me to come, I can tell. Not like the trip I've even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one I'm tired of writing a one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know, it's not me. I want to write something weird, but something really out there, something off authentic. But what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though. Sitting here in the no, sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cult burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. A lone man, an artist, wandering the stars until a destiny puts him straight in the cult's path. A all-black cast, a musical, a rock opera. Is that like a parody of this game? What? I found a page.
Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Oh wait.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled, in vain.
Okay, is this one next?
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Okay. Guess that's pretty much it. I kind of want to explore the town because I didn't explore the entire area. I kind of like did like very quickly.
Is there anything else I can help you with, sir? Would you like a complimentary dinner tonight?
Well, that almost makes up for the ineptitude of this place.
The historic Elder Palace Lodge of Bright Falls. This building was constructed as a part of one of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been both in private and public use through the years and has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
You should crown me. I'm getting tired. I'm like crazy. Thanks.
Setter is better.
Take it easy.
Sarah's bear. Holy fuck, that dog scared me. Grand reopening. The Founders Park was relocated here as our small town keeps growing. We are sure you'll find this placement for the park every bit as wonderful as relaxing as the previous one. Welcome to the new and improved Founders Park.
And what about old Margaret? Where will I go? Who will I look after when all my little friends are gone?
That symbol also here too.
Too late for my birds.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
What was that? Let me see. You won't believe how hard it was to track down these lunchboxes. Thank goodness for the internet. Yeah, I'm guessing it's probably like a reference to like some players having like problems to find like some things. Yeah, don't worry, I'm one of them. I mean, if I cannot find anything or solve a good result, then I'll just use the internet. This was in Bright Falls. This was just left in the. This was just left out in the park for anyone to find. Lunchbox found in the Bright Falls Park.
I know. What was she even doing out there? And at that time of night? She was what? Digging at what? I'm telling you, that woman's not all there.
Why did I got the strange feeling she talked about like us? Where do we find a screwdriver anyways? Yeah. Still out of order.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Oh shit. Sorry ma'am. I was just looking for some pages. Or lunchboxes or anything. Anything could be due. But usually related to like lunchbox pages. Well actually I want lunchboxes. I kinda want to upgrade my shotgun. Hey Rose, anything to talk? No? Okay.
Hello, how are you?
Hi.
How many times do I have to tell you? She's gone missing.
Are you sure she's not just avoiding your calls?
Why would she do that? I'm a lovely person.
Oh shit, I didn't know there was like a guy here.
It's not opening.
In the sky. I don't like it. It's staring at me. Ah! Help! Turn it away! Turn it away!
Oh wait, I got a map. Got a map to the sheriff's station. Well, at least that's helpful, just in case if I do came back here.
Mulligan and Thornton told everyone to stay way out of the basement. And now, they're nowhere to be found. I bet they're just trying to get out of work.
Let's not assume the worst of our colleagues.
Yeah, God forbid.
Make sure to write down that he's never done this before. Oh,
I can't get through this.
or leave calls to let me know he'll be late.
Oh, look at our explorer. Well, for now, anyways. We need like a lockpick.
How's it going?
Yeah, hi. Watery.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? It must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Return 3, local girl. Why if I go back? Bright Falls. It showed me like a cutscene, or it will just immediately take me to town? Okay, yeah. Alright, just like testing it. Alright. Watery. Yep, watery. Yeah, so this
A vote
is...
for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery!
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
Mayor Sarah was down for justice, okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, yeah, I see. Wait, hold on. Is there like a full mode, if I remember? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh. How do I take a picture? There you go, I took a picture. Alright. Maybe if I like
Flooding is even worse here.
Yeah.
More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but idle hands are the devil's playground, so...
Well, us fishing types appreciate you always.
Guess I go in here.
Okay then. Catchy tune.
Open. Wait a second. Moose Fest meets some raffles, karaoke, and skits. Gloggy, Carvapusti, and Kardapakara. Sorry if I say it wrong. Come on. Is this Watchery own Nessie? Anyone? And another source sent this photograph to our editors, claiming it was captured during the last full moon. A majestic beast hidden in the depths of the water, or an elaborate prank, a sea creature that defies the laws of nature, or a submarine relic from the Cold War era. A lonely wanderer searching for companionship and compassion, or a fearsome monster out for blood. These questions, among others, haunt our editorial team here at the Bright Falls Record after one of our VAD readers set this mysterious photograph as evidence of an unidentified creature roaming Wateri's waters and making a rare but opportune appearance. This tilting spawning might just be the event of the year. As we dive deeper into this mystery, we here at the Bright Falls Record invite all our readers to a naming competition. What shall our local beast be called? Watery Wanda? Shelly the Sea Monster? Send in your suggestion now. More update revelations to follow as the story unfolds. Welcome to the Coffee World. One-of-a-kind amusement park opens in Watery. I'm sure all of our readers know Limo or Emo Costello, who, with the help of his brother Jacko, has been making our small town of Watery Watery a bustling hub with his various business ventures. The latest of these, Coffee World, has its grand opening just around the corner. I had a chance to ask Imo a few questions about Coffee World. Question, Imo, what is Coffee World about? Oh, Ilmo, I'm glad you asked. Coffee World is the world's greatest coffee-themed amusement park for all ages. And right here in our home of Watery, it's got all the rides, thrills, and excitement you could ask for. And of course, lots of delicious fresh coffee, both hot and iced. Put that in. How does this unique business idea come about? Question. Ilmo. Well, as you know, I'm all about ideas, and idealist you could say. But what's even more important to me than my many successful businesses is our hometown. With my help, we can revitalize Watery, build its economy back up, bring the tourists back in, enjoy ourselves in the process too. Coffee World just as much for the townspeople as it is for the out-of-towners. Question: which attractions should a visitor be sure not to miss? Ilmo. Oh, that's like having to choose a favorite child. Choose a favorite child. It's impossible, but the slow roaster is of course a wonderful ride full of mystery and magic. And the Espresso Express is sure to give you a thrill. Also, don't forget to drop by the Fresh Pot gift shop on your way out. You'll never know what treasures you might find. Question: coffee at least, I bet. Ilmo: yes. Hello there.
Excuse me. Do you know where...
Auntie's in the middle of a show.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
Is there like a map of this town? A terrifying, strange dive into the depths of an artist's mind. Tom the Poet, a film by Thomas Jane, a pinprick of delight in an ocean of darkness, starring Tommy Jane as the diver, Barbara Jagger as a dark presence, Cynthia Weaver as the Lady of Delight, Emil Hartman as the assist written and directed by Tommy Jane, based on a novel by Alan Wake. The dark doppelganger in the art and life of Thomas Jane, original Thomas Sidney the author, guest lecture by the president of Bright Falls Film Society, Thomas Emerson. Discussing Jane's early career in Finland, his artist commute in Bright Falls, his lost work, Tom the Poet, his mysterious disappearance in 1970, playing his own dark double in his films, The Poet, The Writer, The Diver, Thomas the Rhymer. 24th of November 2023, Watery Somi Hall. Oh yeah, I feel like going in my live stream here. It's been like 2 hours, so I'm feeling a little bit tired. Quick save, and I'll manual save here. So yeah, I'm going to end my live stream here. I'll continue playing this game later today or tomorrow, who knows. After I beat Alan Wake 2, I'll play Maze. So yeah, so anyways, if you guys like the video, please like, leave comments, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification button to watch reviews on my channel. And also, happy Halloween, and see y'all next time. Yep, bye. Yep, bye. Bye-bye.